given Sunday. The coach gives this big pep talk, and the team goes out and wins. That looks really good. But that's more of a Hollywood, like, dramatic kind of thing. In real life, it doesn't work that way. We give people the big pep talk, and they wind up wrestling worse because we're putting that match up on a pedestal, right? When you watch Olympic interviews after the Olympics, after the Super Bowl, after the World Series, Kyle Dake after the NCAA tournament, he said, "I was just treating it like any other match." He's wrestling David Taylor, you know, and he's saying, "I was treating it just like any other match." And the announcers, they couldn't even believe it. The people who were interviewing him, they're like, "But did you really think it was another match? You were going against David Taylor." And he said, "You know, wrestling's wrestling." It's like something very similar to that. Watch his interview on Pro Wrestling. But watch those people. The best people are always saying, "I'm just trying to be myself. I'm just trying to do what I normally do." In other words, they're not this big pep talk telling themselves, "This is it, now or never, do or die, make it or break it. This is the biggest match of my life." That's what most of us do. I know in high school, that's nice to do. This is what I worked for my entire life, this match. And then we put way too much pressure on ourselves. So, thinking about it like that. Another simple thing you could do to improve your mindset instantly is stop looking at box scores, rankings, and all that type of stuff, predictions. It's just going to mess with your mind. I used to know all the box scores when I was in high school. All right, I beat this kid 5-2, he lost to that kid 6-1. You know, we kind of play those like mental gymnastics with ourselves. All right, so we know this is probably going to be a close match. Now, maybe the coach needs to do that for team strategic purposes, but you wrestlers don't need to be worrying about that at all. If coach is going to make moves at the lineup, that's his job, he's going to do that. But you guys, you don't want to be concerning yourselves with those box scores at all. You shouldn't know who you're wrestling. You shouldn't really care who you're wrestling. I mean, you can know who you're wrestling to know their tendencies. Like what's their first move off the bottom? What's their first move on top? You know, what are their best shots? That kind of stuff. It's okay to know who your opponent is, but don't be preoccupied with what they've accomplished last year. You know, you guys are, with an awesome team. You guys are going to clubs, so you're wrestling good quality competition on a regular basis. There's no reason to get onto a mat in the season and then be thinking, "Oh, this guy's really good," because you're wrestling good people all the time. All right? So